everyone, this is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Let's take an early look at an NFC matchup in Week 1 of the 2013 NFL season, with the Carolina Panthers hosting the Seattle Seahawks at Bank of America Stadium on Sunday, September 8th. Opening kickoff scheduled for 1 o'clock Eastern Time on Fox. The Seahawks currently -3.5 in the betting market, while the total stands at 45.5 at SBRodds.com. The Seahawks 11-5 straight up and against the spread during the regular season. No edge in terms of the betting total. Were bounced out of the playoffs in the NFC divisional round, a 30-28 setback to the Atlanta Falcons as 2.5-point road underdogs. Some major offseason acquisitions to add to already one of the more talented rosters in the NFL. Percy Harvin, Cliff Avril, and Antoine Winfield enter the fold in the Pacific Northwest. But there's been some interesting developments during the Pete Carroll era, leading the NFL in performance-enhancing drug suspensions, the sixth one being handed down to Bruce Irvin, the talented defensive end from West Virginia, who was selected in the first round of the 2012 NFL Draft. He will not be available until Week 5 this season. The strength of the defense continues to be the secondary, while the offense will be piloted by second-year quarterback Russell Wilson, who had one of the more fantastic rookie years that you'd ever see. Just wasn't really given the notoriety until the end of the season because everybody is focused on Robert Griffin III and Andrew Luck. When you look at the Panthers, 7-9 straight up, 9-7 against the spread, 9-7 to the over. A lot of games decided by close margins. That is demonstrated by the fact that they were outscored by just 6 points over 16 games. Could possess one of the best front sevens in all of football, which is a major thing to handicap when looking at this matchup, given the fact that the Seahawks have one of the more punishing running games in all of the NFL with running back Marshawn Lynch, which allows Wilson to be effective in the play-action passing game downfield. Quarterback Cam Newton has thrown for more yards in the first 2 seasons than any player in NFL history. He'll look to continue the momentum that he built at the end of last year, going 5-1 in his last 6 games, with Newton throwing 14 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions in that span. Expect something in between the 2012 season and his rookie year. Not expecting a breakout season from Newton, but expect something in the middle between when he won Rookie of the Year and put up some disappointing numbers at the beginning of the year a season ago. With that being said, I'm going to look at the total. I think both defenses match up well with the opposing offense, and I think Wilson, with videotape on him, with a full offseason, Carolina had one of the better defenses in the NFL last year. I think they're going to be able to stop them a bit, especially playing away from the Pacific Northwest. Not as good offensively as on the road than at home. So I'm going to go under 45.5 in Week 1's matchup featuring the Carolina Panthers and Seattle Seahawks. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBRforum.com, and you can follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.